It's time for GMA3. Brutal cold. Another deep freeze taking aim, set to send wind chills plummeting from Texas all the way to the Northeast. And a major winter storm with snow and ice for this weekend across parts of the South. I'm tracking the latest. Breaking with Beckham. What soccer superstar David Beckham said after his son's bombshell Instagram post about their family feud, accusing his parents of trying to ruin his relationship with his wife. And High School Musical celebrates a milestone anniversary. The cast is honoring the movie's legacy and why fans love the soundtrack more than ever. It's time for GMA3.
Hey, we're all bopping to it.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Ginger Z.
Part of our childhood, right?
Yes.
Our young adulthood. I'm Rhiannon Alley. Thanks for being here with Stephanie Ramos. We are so glad all of you could join us on this Wednesday.
Yes, made it to the middle of the week. Yeah. Hope you're having a great afternoon so far. Coming up here on GMA3, get ready to roll into Texas with Becky Worley. She's bringing us to a beloved family-owned roller rink and sharing an incredible story of community.
Oh, roller skating.
Remember that?
Yes. Do you remember couple
Speaking
skating?
of childhood, yes. I one time with the two boys.
Oh,
yes.
Ginger.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
So fun. It was like the three. Didn't you guys have that? Yeah. So much fun.
The cold. Oh, we're going to talk about the cold today, too. It's really harsh on your skin. Is your skin dry? I know mine is going through it. Guess what? We have winter beauty deals and steals. Tori is here with some viewer favorites, including certified organic skincare from the company that was founded by supermodel Miranda Kerr. We're going to begin with that bitter cold, though. We got to talk about it for millions of Americans. Another Arctic blast is on the way, as well as a major winter storm taking aim at the South. Ginger, winter far from over here.
Yeah, Stephanie was like, oh, today it's so brisk. And I said, wait till Saturday because it gets even worse. Yes, and it's that Arctic air that is going to fuel this major winter storm. So it's going to meet up with Pacific and Gulf moisture, and it's going to develop this storm that not only has significant snow, we're talking about more snow than you get in a season, or 2 times that for a place like Oklahoma City potentially, or Little Rock, and then ice on the bottom end. And so that pink that you see there, that can create that freezing glaze that takes down power lines or trees. It's not just in the plains, but this thing keeps moving Saturday night through Sunday into the southeast, and that's why we think impacts could be anywhere from, say, North Georgia over into western North Carolina, South Carolina, and then it's going to be all about those temperatures. We are dropping temps to an extreme, and wind chills could be as low as 50 below zero in the northern plains. Chicago, by Saturday morning, could be 35 below wind chills. So this is really dangerous where frostbite forms in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thanks, Ginger.
Yeah, happens fast. All right, we turn now to actor and director Timothy Busfield, released from jail overnight as he faces child sex abuse charges. His wife, actress Melissa Gilbert, standing behind him in court. Trevor Alt is in Albuquerque, New Mexico with the latest. Hey there, Trevor.
Hey, Steph. So this was a pretty tense hearing and also kind of a preview for the upcoming trial. Each side had 1 hour to make their case as to whether Timothy Busfield should be allowed to leave jail ahead of his trial on sex abuse charges, with the judge ultimately ruling in his favor.
West Wing actor Timothy Busfield is out of jail. A judge ruling in favor of his release as Busfield awaits trial for child sex abuse charges.
All rise.
Shackled in an orange jumpsuit, Busfield took vigorous notes in court Tuesday. His wife, actress Melissa Gilbert, seated behind him in support. Prosecutors argued Busfield is a danger to the community and should be locked up through his trial because of a pattern of predatory behavior.
The pattern is all touching. There's a pattern of his conduct.
When did you enter the U.S.?
He's accused of inappropriately touching 2 child actors he directed on the set of the TV show The Cleaning Lady, allegations he denied in this video obtained by TMZ.
I did not do anything to those little boys, and I'm going to fight it.
In court, the director of photography of The Cleaning Lady testified the alleged abuse couldn't have happened on set because the children were rarely there and always surrounded by the crew.
So is it possible that Mr. Busfield inappropriately touched SL on the set of The Cleaning Lady?
No.
Busfield's attorneys say the parents of the alleged victims have a history of fraud and wanted revenge after their boys were recast. The prosecution rejected that claim, pointing out the alleged abuse was reported by a therapist, not the parents.
The parents are not the ones making these allegations. The kids didn't even disclose to their parents. They disclosed to a neutral third party.
Melissa Gilbert crying tears of relief in the courtroom and outside expressing gratitude.
Forgive me
I want to thank all of the friends, the co-workers who've worked with Tim, our relatives, people who have been coming out of the woodwork, showering us with so much love.
And the judge did not put any limits on Timothy Busfield's travel, but there are some stipulations to his release. He's not allowed any unsupervised contact with any minors. And while he is free now, he does still have to go to trial on these sex abuse charges. If he's convicted, he could face 15 years in prison. Ginger?
Thank you for following that, Trevor. Now to the latest on the Beckham family. David Beckham speaking after his son Brooklyn's post about a family feud. Sam Champion has the details on this.
David Beckham speaking out for the first time since his eldest son, Brooklyn, went public on Instagram about his feud with his famous family.
They make mistakes. Children are allowed to make mistakes. That's how they learn. So that's what I try to teach my kids. But, you have to sometimes let them make those mistakes as well.
David Beckham, a guest on CNBC's Squawk Box, wasn't specifically asked about Brooklyn's post, but did talk about his philosophy regarding his family's social media use.
I've always spoke about, social media and the power of social media. Yeah. What I've found personally, especially with my kids as well, use it for the right reasons.
Brooklyn's mother, Victoria Beckham, is often singled out in her son's posts for what he describes as not supporting his relationship with 31-year-old daughter-in-law Nicola Peltz, the heiress Brooklyn married in 2022. Brooklyn writing, "My wife has been consistently disrespected by my family, no matter how hard we've tried to come together as one. My mom has repeatedly invited women from my past into our lives in ways that were clearly intended to make us both uncomfortable." The 26-year-old adding, "My parents have been trying endlessly to ruin my relationship since before my wedding, and it hasn't stopped. My mom canceled making Nicola's dress in the 11th hour, despite how excited she was to wear her design, forcing her to urgently find a new dress." At the wedding, Nicola wore a custom Valentino haute couture gown, telling Variety at the time she was originally going to wear a Victoria Beckham. "I really wanted to, and then a few months down the line, she realized that her atelier couldn't do it. So then I had to pick another dress. She didn't say you can't wear it, and I didn't say I didn't want to wear it. That's where it started, and then they ran with it."
You never want to see a family going through that.
No.
It's
hard. As a mom, it's hard to watch. You really hope that they can figure this out and reconcile.
I hope so too. All right, well, coming up, Bruno Mars. Yes, we can't wait, celebrating a career first. The details in Pop News. So good.
Time now for a very special part of your day, of your afternoon. Pop News with this guy right here, Will Gans.
The best part of my day, y'all. If Pop News feels a little different today, you know it's not the same as it was. Exactly. Let's start with the Songwriters Hall of Fame announcing their class of 2026 today, and it includes Taylor Swift, Alanis Morissette, and Kenny Loggins, just a few of the incredible talents being inducted at this year's ceremony in June. Taylor inducted in her first year of eligibility and is the second youngest songwriter ever inducted, after one Stevie Wonder.
Whoa.
I know, yeah, quite a record there. In other music news, we're on to this guy. Harry Styles officially entering his next era, the Grammy Award-winning superstar, getting fans pumped for his first new album in 4 years, announcing that the first single from that album drops tomorrow night, everybody. Styles taken to social media to announce the new single is called Aperture, and fans are thrilled because the album, which is called Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, doesn't come out until March 6th. Meanwhile, Bruno Mars celebrating a career first for himself. The 16-time Grammy winner just notched his first ever debut #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 thanks to his latest single, I Just Might. He's had 10 #1s in his career, but none of them debuted in that spot. So, yes, congrats to him on this new milestone, and fans can celebrate with him on the Romantic Tour, which kicks off in April following the new album release in February.
One of the best performances I've ever seen.
I'm going to the new tour. I'm so excited.
I got tickets. Take me.
Yeah,
I know. Take me too. I've been meaning to go. Oh my goodness.
All right, next up, we're soaring, flying through pop news, but it's time to get your head in the game, and I hope everyone's ready to feel old because High School Musical celebrating its 20th anniversary this week. The film premiered on the Disney Channel back in January 2006, And the cast is opening up about the experience, with Zac Efron telling People that he loves how much it still means to fans. Ashley Tisdale reuniting with her on-screen brother Lucas Grabeel to recreate their warm-up scene from the first movie. Amazing. Ma. I still do that backstage here. Vanessa Hudgens says it's the choreography that's still ingrained in her DNA, and of course I'm talking about the dance number from We're All in This Together at the end of the movie. Now Spotify is revealing that fans of all generations are still loving the soundtrack 2 decades later. It has 3.5 million monthly listeners to this day.
So good.
I know. The NBA finally given Troy Bolton his due, celebrating the Wildcats' incredible career as a 4-time varsity player, 3-time captain, UC Berkeley D1 athlete, and 2-time star of the spring musical. You can celebrate all the nostalgia by watching the movies and their sequels, all of them streaming now on Disney+.
This reminds me, I need to introduce High School Musical to my kids. I think they would love it.
It's about time.
It's time.
We all remember where we were when Sharpay Evans was at the top of the balcony in the cafeteria. All right, next up, Naomi Osaka making waves at the Australian Open. Osaka turning the court into a catwalk down under, making this incredible entrance before her first-round match at the Grand Slam tournament. And Osaka told reporters she was inspired by a book that she read to her 2.5-year-old daughter, Shay, all about jellyfish. Osaka sharing with Vogue, so much of the time other people get to write our stories for us. This felt like a moment where I could write a little bit of my own. And that ace of an outfit set her up for an on-court success as well. Osaka won her match in 3 sets and takes the court again overnight for round 2. You can catch all the Australian Open action on ESPN tonight starting at 9 p.m.
I love how she adds couture wear to her athletic wear.
I
so
mean,
good.
So if I come tomorrow dressed like a jellyfish, you'll know what my inspiration was.
Naomi, thanks, Will. Coming up here on GMA3, big savings on winter beauty deals and steals. Tori Johnson is here with some viewer favorites and up to 76% off. You don't want to miss it.
We are back now with winter beauty deals and steals. Tori is here to change up your skin and hair routine with soothing products from small businesses. We're so happy you're here.
Thank you.
We were just talking about dry skin.
And we're talking about this in particular from Mara Beauty. What I love about this line, this is a cleansing oil that you know well. Yeah. What I love about this line is that it is all formulated with nutrient-dense algae. That is kind of the core of this whole collection. And so you get really luxurious products, like the packaging itself is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
They use glass.
You know I love that.
We know you love that glass. So they have gorgeous packaging, but the formulas on the inside are even better. What's great about that one right there, which I did not prime for you to use because it's an oil that's for cleansing. But what I love about that is that it's great for gentle exfoliation, cleansing that doesn't then strip your face, so that you don't then have this like squeaky dry skin. You instead have that nourished, moisturized skin, which is what's so important. But everything from this line has a purpose. Take some time today to go online. It's all 50% off. Really good.
Especially great if you're wearing a lot of makeup.
Yes.
And you need that assistance to take it off. Really neat.
Dry skin. Gloves in a bottle. This one is incredible. So what I love about this, I'm just giving you a tiny bit here. What I love about this one, I know this morning everyone was loading up on this. This is a shielding lotion, and so what this does is it creates this very thin barrier. It's not greasy. You guys, you tell me it's not greasy, sticky,
it's
none of that.
Lightweight, and it smells
super
good.
lightweight, but it fragrance free. But it has.
Oh really?
But it's a
might
very.
Be the other lotion.
It's a very
that combination.
It's a very thin layer that is beloved by a lot of people in the healthcare profession who wash their hands a lot all day. And for the hours that you're wearing it, it's not even going to rub off with washing your hands. So it's going to last for a few hours, and again, provides that really great protection that locks in the moisture to your hands. Dry hands are a problem all year round, but especially at this time of year, everything slashed in half, singles and sets.
Especially that hand sanitizer too.
Yes.
That'll really dry up your skin.
Supermodel Miranda Kerr. This is her line, Cora Organics. Everything is made with certified organic ingredients. She's not just a supermodel, but also a certified health coach. So really into all of this. This little Noni face oil right here is her favorite product. This one right here. So it's a beautiful face oil that's really nice on your face. Feels really nice. I'm putting it on your hand, but on your face, this is the instant glow.
Ooh, that's
it's phenomenal. Helps with fine lines and wrinkles too. All slashed in half. 50% off. 50% off. All right, Laura Geller,
This
you guys
is a favorite for
this is
a
a
lot of
favorite.
makeup
So
artists.
she's not only the palette queen, but I love this one because this is full face in a palette. You get foundations, bronzer, highlighter, every blush in one single palette for travel. We're celebrating the 22nd anniversary of this little Baked and Brighten. This is their phenomenal foundation. You guys know and love everything slashed up to 76% off, plus free shipping from Laura Geller.
And color correcting.
True hair,
We'll take
color correcting for your hair. So if you've got root grow out or fine areas and you need to fill in, this little one right here. I know, yes, yes, yes.
We're all raising our hands.
This is an amazing root
handy.
cover up, and again, helps to volumize thinning hair. Everything from True Hair slashed at least in half starts at $6. And then finally, Dermaflash, med spa quality facial products to use at home for just smoother skin, to remove peach fuzz, also to be able to clean up all of your pores. 50% off and free shipping.
Thank you so much, Tori. We have partnered with all of these companies on these great products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com. Tori is back tomorrow, but don't go anywhere. Looking for a hot date? We've got some dating tips with Bella Gandhi coming up next. Welcome back to GMA3. GMA is the place to be tomorrow because we are bringing you the Oscar nominations live. So many stars are being talked about for acting categories this year. So many fantastic movies. We are really looking forward to seeing who gets those nods.
And when you talk award shows, you have to talk red carpet. We've already seen some major red carpet looks at award shows and premieres this season, some of them becoming meme-worthy. We're going to bring you a different kind of forecast tomorrow.
And then on Friday, Michael is bringing us to Texas for 50 states in 50 weeks, showing us the history and the beauty of the Lone Star State. Over to you, Brianna. You've got something for us.
I do. We are going to talk about the new documentary that is taking us behind the scenes of the happiest place on earth. Yes, we're talking about Disneyland. Disneyland Handcrafted tells the story of Walt Disney's drive to make the park a reality, a feat of imagination and, yes, determination. Sam Champion tells us all about it.
Before it was the happiest place on earth, it was this 240 acres of undeveloped land in Southern California. And beyond this empty landscape was a vision that would become one of Walt Disney's greatest achievements, the Disneyland Resort.
We want you to see and share with us the experience of building this dream into a reality.
The new documentary film, Disneyland Handcrafted, pulling back the curtain on the creation of the park, showcasing never before and rarely seen footage from the Disney archives, and featuring the hundreds of craftspeople that brought it to life in just 1 year.
We could never meet this deadline without the complete cooperation of everyone who works here. Without their skills and imagination, Disneyland would not have been possible.
But as director Leslie Iwerks combed the archives, she uncovered an emotional story behind the scenes.
At the same time that he's on TV promoting this with a smile on his face and we're going to do it, you cut to what's going on behind the scenes at the park. It's like night and day. Every day was a stressful day for him. Walt leveraged his house, his income, his own livelihood. He pretty much put the company on the line to make Disneyland.
It was a gamble worth taking. Disneyland opening its gates on July 17, 1955.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
And more than 70 years later, remains a world-famous destination for dreamers of all ages.
Just watching Walt go through this process, I just have a huge amount of respect for what he did and what it took to bring so much happiness to the world. He looked out at that dirt lot, thought, I'm going to create the happiest place on earth. It's unbelievable what he pulled off, and just really wanted to give fans a glimpse into what it was really like.
The vision he had, incredible. And director Leslie Iwerks was born into the Disney family. Her grandfather was master animator U.B. Iwerks, was one of the artists behind the earliest drawings of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, in fact.
Cool.
Yes. Good friends with Walt Disney. Disneyland Handcrafted debuts tomorrow on Disney Plus and Disney YouTube. make sure you check it out.
I love learning about the Disney history. There's
same.
so much there. All right, now to advice for finding a partner in 2026. A recent Tinder survey shows singles are being more intentional when looking for love. And dating expert Bella Gandhi is here with her secrets to success. Welcome to the show, Bella.
Thank you.
So it's the start of the new year. Everyone's got their resolutions. Many folks are saying, this is the year for me. I'm going to find my partner. Are you seeing any dating trends out there right now?
Yeah, singles know what they want. They're tired of ghosting. They're tired of breadcrumbing. So 2026 is the year to use your voice. If you want a long-term relationship that leads to marriage and kids, say that. If you're looking for something short-term, say that too. You don't want to waste your own time and you don't want to waste the other. So authenticity.
Yes, and now you'll have to forgive us because all of us have been married for a long time, so kind of out of the game. But we're going to play a game called Red Flag, Green Flag, where we will make a statement or ask a question, and then we have to put up a red flag means avoid, or a green flag means, yeah, go ahead, do a little bit more of this. Shall we play?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's start it out. First question, butterflies. After a first date, they're going, they're rolling. Red flag or green flag?
Green flag.
Definitely green.
I'm going against
You
the
say
green.
red?
Yes, because I think you can have a false positive.
You're so smart. You're smart. But you want someone to make you feel awake and alive.
She's right.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
So a little bit
That
of
was learning
butterflies,
experience.
a little bit is fine, but strong butterflies, like you feel like you're about to get on a roller coaster, that is a sign there is danger up ahead. That is your body going, run, get out of here. It's your intuition.
So if you don't have butterflies, you're bored, and then that's a green flag?
Or it might mean you're looking for anxiety, right?
Butterflies are very gentle, remember?
Gentle,
right?
Right, they're not like pterodactyls flying around your stomach.
In my stomach, they're like, girl, yes.
Right, little ones are okay, but strong ones, get off the roller
Okay,
coaster.
let's go to question number 2. So there are so many dating apps out there, but it's really best to be on just 2 or 3 dating apps, not more than that. Red or green flag? Yes or no?
Better? Okay. I'm so torn. Gosh, green.
See, and I think spaghetti at the wall.
You say the more the better. The more the merrier.
I would say you want to focus on certain individuals and not be bombarded by all the profiles that are out there.
Correct. The answer is that's a green flag.
Yes.
Look, people often come to me at Smart Dating Academy. They're like, I'm on 5, 6, 7 dating apps.
Too much.
I'm like, you're gonna have dating ADHD. It's too much. You can't focus. Be on 1 or 2 at the same time. No more than that. But you don't have to be married to anyone. You can switch it up every 30 days.
Okay, pace yourself.
Pace yourself.
Okay. All right. What about this one? So your photos on a dating app should show your friends, family, hobbies, just showing who you are, right? Do we think that's a red flag or green flag behavior?
Wait,
Friends,
is it
family,
for
and
us or
hobbies?
for the guy? Like, do we think they should have that up or we should have that up?
Well,
Or
either.
both?
Yeah, either one.
I don't know.
I say a little bit.
I have been out of the game
not
a
a ton.
long
You don't.
time.
Yeah, right now. We've been
Absolutely
off
been
the
around,
dating
really.
scene for a while. I'm
We have
glad.
no idea.
I'm glad. But you want to show a little personality. You want to show that you have friends and family. Right? So, I mean, not a full photo of nothing at all.
So
No,
it's just
so
very
you can.
narcissistic. Like, keep it all you. Forget about the rest of these people.
People are
That's
looking
right.
to date you, right? We can have those Where's Waldo pictures where it's like, okay, there's
Which
7
one
people
is the
in a
guy?
blue dress.
True.
Which one are you? Which
Okay.
one is he?
a good
People
point.
want to date you, and you don't have to put so much pressure to have all these hobbies. If you do, put in a good photo of you doing it, but don't feel like you have to invent something. Just good headshots, good body shots.
All right, good. Okay, so you have great texting rapport with someone. Should you meet them in person ASAP?
Good texting rapport? Yes. I say yes. You want to?
Oh, no.
It's too fast. It's a red flag.
They're filtering out their text messages through AI, and that's why they're so perfect. You want to see if you can have that same conversation in person.
I too would like to date ChatGPT.
I'm gonna tell you a red flag and
tell us.
why.
Okay.
You could just do video. Do a quick 15 to 30 minute connection. It could save the worst 2 hours of your life.
That's what I'm saying. Why waste your time?
Right.
Good
Why
option.
waste your
Yeah.
time? It can build a
FaceTime.
better connection. Look, truly crazy cannot hide for more than 20 minutes. Okay. So get rid of that.
This basically means normal. Normal is green. Truly crazy is red.
Bananas.
Okay, finally, 3 dates is enough to know if you want to be exclusive and take your profiles down off of the dating apps. 3 dates. 3 dates. Red or green flag? I say
3 dates. No, you need more time.
You do. And my husband was, Mister, you broke up with me after 2 dates. And I was like, that's not called breaking up.
No, you definitely need more time.
The answer, think about it, okay? If the average date is 2 hours, you've been on 3 dates.
Yeah.
That is 6 hours. That is not even Monday at work. That is too fast,
But if
right?
you know, you
it's not
know.
even a full work day,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
You want, look, dating is about, it's like due diligence, getting to know somebody slowly. We recommend 15 dates over 3 months.
Okay.
You get to see people in a lot of different atmospheres. And what are you looking for at that point? Red flags,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And if you get in too fast with 3 dates,
You know what I've
gonna
learned
miss
here?
out.
The three of us do not belong on
No,
the
we
dating
sure
scene.
don't.
Oh no, my husband and I talk
Yes,
about it all the
thank
time. We're
goodness.
so glad we are off the dating scene, met organically. We were speaking about this earlier. No apps. Thank goodness, blessed.
But it's going to be okay. 2026 is your year.
It is your year. You've
100%.
got this. For more dating tips, check out Bella's really smart Dating Academy podcast. You'll get more tips there. All right, coming up on GMA3, Becky Worley is in Texas with the story of a beloved roller rink and a community coming together to save it. You really don't want to miss it.
We're back now with the story of beloved family business. When a Texas roller rink of 50 years was at risk of closing after a devastating tornado, the community came together to make sure it could rebuild. Becky Worley is at Skate World in Deer Park. Hey, Becky.
You may not think of roller skating when you think of Texas, right? But here in Deer Park, after a natural disaster that absolutely devastated this skating rink, it became the perfect example of Texas grit, resilience, and the spirit of community. From Xanadu to Stranger Things.
I'm like Bambi on ice.
No, you're good. You got this. The roller rink is a pop culture staple that's rolled on for decades.
Skating is in the Malone's blood.
In Deer Park, Texas, Skate World has been a skating staple for 50 years.
Just your typical family business, been around for 2 going on 3 generations.
My parents would bring me and drop me off on Friday nights with my friends. We'd walk up and down the side aisle and skate.
My dad actually taught me how to walk when I was 9 months old with skates on my feet.
Wow, wow.
But in 2023, on the afternoon of January 24th, skating stopped.
The tornado ripped the roof off, damaged the wooden skating rink, and destroyed much of the building.
This whole wall that you see behind me was a cinder block wall, probably 180 foot long and 17 foot tall. It was blown down. Half the roof was blown off. Really, it pretty much just destroyed the skating rink.
Oh, there's your moves.
Natalie Garrett, who was 7 months pregnant, was inside alone.
I saw the ceiling tiles stuck up and then kind of came back down like a snake. And then so I just ran and got in the corner and I put the hood of my jacket up and I crunched down and just squeezed my belly and there it went.
The community, though, was not going to let Skate World's legacy end. And they went to work.
We had people bringing us food in the community, people bringing us snacks, coming in to look. There was kids that came and tore down what was left of the cinder block wall. I mean, we had a lot of people here every day.
I grew up here, lots of birthday parties and get-togethers, so special place.
Now Skate World is grooving into the future, bigger and better than ever. Special thanks to our friends at Localish who helped us with that story. And I'm here with Jay Malone, who owns this wonderful institution. And, you know, it's incredible to see the community rallying behind you guys. But that day when the tornado came through here and bright sky right into the rink, what was that like?
It was crazy. It was kind of devastating. And when I walked in that door, this whole back wall was gone. And the roof, half the roof was gone. And I was in shock. I was just stunned. It was, you know, I didn't have any feeling. It was just like, what do I do now?
Wow. And skating rinks have been in your family for 3 generations. 6 of your kids have worked here. So it was really like a part of your family gone. And then the community, though, they really rallied behind you, didn't they?
Yes, they did. You'd be surprised how many people, grown men, grown women, kids, they would walk in here and they were crying.
Wow.
And they were like, you know, we skated here, my kids skated here, my grandkids are skating here, and it's gone.
Wow.
And a lot of them were like, are you rebuilding? You know, are you going to rebuild or are you going to be done? And my kids want to run the place. I'm like, I'll rebuild. I don't think the community would like me very much if I would have never. This thing's been here for almost 50 years.
And it was incredible. They really came out and helped clear rubble and all of that. And now, you know, you see people here skating, and you say you have events and birthday parties. I think of skating as kind of retro, but it's alive here.
Oh no, it's alive. It's always been alive. We have our ups and downs, but everybody skates, and everybody, you know, you always hear people our age or whoever say, oh, when I was a kid, I did this, and it's all generations that are coming through. I've had my birthday parties. I mean, most people have had a birthday skating party.
Yeah, I did. I had plenty. It's a good
all
time.
over the country, and we have great skating rinks all over the country, and most of them are just individually owned like we are. They're family-run businesses, and the people are actually in there running them.
So good, Jay. Thank you so much for hosting us. And guys, okay, I'm going to try backwards. Okay, watch out. Here we go.
We're watching.
Bye.
Oh, that's great.
You're good.
Oh, gosh, that's so good.
Nice work. Nice move.
That's so nostalgic. I'm so glad he was able to bring that rink back. That means so much to the community.
So many memories. All right, coming up, we've got new memories to make with Lil Gans. He's back with ABC Secret Savings that you'll love for your looks.
Which ones will? I can't tell.
I know. He's blending in.
We are back now with ABC Secret Savings. Will Gans is back. He has products that are all about beauty. So let's get started. Will.
If we're talking beauty, I couldn't do better than have the three of you here with me.
Stop.
First up, Wavy Talk. Yes.
No, don't stop. No, go ahead.
Let's talk Wavy Talk hair tools. Our glam team loves this product. One hot tool will deliver salon-worthy styles no matter what your skill level is. The Curl Maker is a rotating curling iron with 3 different barrels. You can go from tight ringlets to loose waves, everything in between. The Blowout Express is a brush meets curler duo. It's lightning fast, and it's going to cut your styling time in half for a silky frizz-free finish. 50% on all of these products off right now.
Oh, okay. It's handy, and it's lightweight.
Not that you can put a price on a perfect hair day, but we did. All right, up next, Silken hair removal devices. You can remove unwanted facial and body hair at home with intense pulsed light devices. The Infinity Fast gives you smooth skin with painless, long-lasting results. The 7 Gold is the fastest hair removal device that they offer. It comes with 3 attachments to target areas from smaller to larger. You can start by using once every few weeks and then as directed. Save now with our deal and get free shipping on these devices.
Very sleek.
All right, this is Ada. So they say that your neck and chest are what give away your age, okay?
True.
But not anymore. These neck and chest masks are engineered to lift, tighten, and sculpt the jawline. The patented material ensures deeper penetration of all of the active ingredients, which include hyaluronic acid, collagen, vitamins, for visible hydration results in just minutes, y'all. It conforms tightly to your neck and jawline. For optimal ingredient delivery, you'll save 50% from Ada Cosmetics. The treatment masks that you're holding in your hand start at just $15.
Wow, not bad. Yeah. Dermatologists always say when you moisturize your neck as well.
And sunscreen.
Now put this on.
Exactly.
All right, next up, skincare herbivore botanicals. You can heal, protect, nourish your skin with clinically proven bestsellers that brighten an even a dull complexion, and they're going to help fade dark spots, which is clutch. The Nova Brightening Serum is powered by vitamin C and golden turmeric. This nightly serum contains 2 forms of bakuchiol, which mimic the effects of traditional retinol, but more gently, which is really, really great. The Rose Exfoliator is next level for combating dry winter skin, which we all have this time of year. Sold out repeatedly in top retailers. The oils, creams, cleansers, and more, all 30% off on our site from Herbivore.
That's great, 30% off.
And last but not least, Grande Cosmetics, hair growth serums. Who doesn't want the best brows and lashes in the game?
We all do.
This is an original pioneer of those brows and lash serums. It's got more than 52,000 positive reviews. With consistent use, you'll see thicker, fuller brows and lashes, and you'll save more than 45% with our deal today.
So you can stop filling in those brows with pencils and use this.
Exactly.
Well, thank you. You have even more discounts for our viewers today?
That's exactly right. Our January ABC Secret Savings Special is still live with discounts on amazing items like Luxe Throws from Linens and Hutch, a touchless vacuum from iVac, and 25 other top brands. You gotta check it out, guys.
And we have partnered with all of these companies on these huge savings. You can scan the QR code on your screen or always go to abcsecretsavings.com. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back, everyone. These are great.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, I'm going to try this, Will.
Okay.
Yes, thanks.
Yes, please.
And for more news, check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney+.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.